Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today and it ships today. Roger Federer says he grew up riveted by the Boris Becker-Stefan Edberg rivalry. And you know, those two recently had been in another rivalry. Edberg was coaching Federer and Boris Becker was coaching Roger's rival, Novak Djokovic. And this week, Becker made headlines because he ranked Roger behind two Hall of Fame legends. In an interview with Tennis365.com, Becker says that Roger is the most successful player of all time, but not the greatest player of all time. Nope, Becker says that's Bjorn Borg and John McEnroe. At their best, he says they would have beaten Roger. Becker says Roger would have been vulnerable against Borg on clay or McEnroe on grass, playing with those smaller wood rackets. Borg won 11 Grand Slam titles, and in 3 of those, he didn't lose a single set. Borg won 6 French Open titles, posting a 49-2 career record in Paris. He won Wimbledon 5 times in a row. His record there, 51-4. Johnny Mac had a magical 1984 season, going 82-3 with 13 titles, including Wimbledon and the U.S. Open. He won 42 consecutive matches to start that season and held a 2-set lead in the French Open final before bowing to Yvonne Lindell. So who does Borg himself regard as the GOAT? Here's an interview with CNN.
I think if we start with Federer, I mean, he's 34 years old and you know what he did for tennis, it's unbelievable, you know, and what he's been winning and I mean, up to this point, you know, the greatest player ever played the game.
That's a big statement, Bjorn,
yeah,
from you.
Yeah.
From you.
Yeah, but that's my opinion. Djokovic, he has a chance to go all the way to what Federer has been doing, or maybe pass him. You never know.
Tennis historian Steve Fink tells Tennis Now that he believes Federer is the greatest of all time, but he says Pete Sampras, at his peak, would beat Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic on grass or hard courts because of his serve and volley style. So what do you think? Is Federer the greatest? Or could Rafa or Novak match Fed's Grand Slam total? And what about the wood racket era? Who wins there? Borg, McEnroe, or could Fed do it? Of course, it's tough to compare eras given racket and string technology changes and also big changes in surface speed. But what do you think about it? Let us know in the comments section below, and we'll see you next time.